Aloha, Richard Halverson here. This is ITS227. And in this video, I'm going to do lab 3.12, the Happy Birthday Message Creator. So let's get started. Chapter 3, this one, the message creator. Now, in this one, we're supposed to create or make this HTML document that's got a form that looks like this. Okay, and we're going to use the okay, so you notice there's an email address here, there's a date here, there's a specifying a color and this slider bar and so on. We're going to be exercising what we learned here in additional form widgets. Okay, so there's the date picker. It's all about the types of inputs. There's the date picker that displays this if it's supported, color picker that where you can click on that and this thing pops up. Numbers will enforce just got to be a number. It's got that up and down thing there. Range input, it's got a slider and so on. Okay, and I didn't know about this. I'll have to try that. I usually use select. You can put a select right there and it should work. But anyway, and then there's also these special ones like if it's a type URL, then a keyboard like this comes up and it's got the .com and periods and so on. And let's see, colon slash. And then for email, oh no, this is email. For email, you know, the @ sign is there and everything. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So you can fiddle around with that. Well, in this lab, we're gonna make a form that uses those things. All right, so these are the instructions. Oh, we're going to use this regular expression thing, which enforces a pattern, and you know, it'd be good for you to learn how to write regular expressions. It'd be very good for you to learn how to do that. So what we're looking at is, let's see, let me pop this out into another. So if we look at chapter 3, additional widgets. Okay, I'm talking about here, these things, input attributes. We know about min length and max length. There's values, maximum values. Pattern is what can enforce a particular regular expression pattern, and required is what we use to require a form, and so on. There's step also. So so you can and so this regular expression here, I'll just really quickly tell you how it works, okay? So what's in the square brackets means that one character in that set defines a set. One character in that set has to appear, and then the plus sign means one or more. Okay, so remember this is an email address, and so what's the form of an email address? Well, it's letters or digits or underscore or periods. You know, those are the characters. So these are all the letters. It's A through Z, lowercase, A through Z, uppercase. These are the digits, 0 through 9. There's a hyphen. You can have a hyphen. You can have an underscore, and you can have a period. And because period is a special character in regular expressions, you put a backslash in front of the period. Okay, and then you have and you can have one or more of those, and then you have an @ sign, and then you have the this is the domain name here. Okay, so you have again lowercase, uppercase, 0 through 9, dash one or more of those, followed by I'm not sure what the question mark is, but this is dot, and this is the top level domain. But you can have as many of these. This means you can have this. Okay, the parentheses means it's optional, and star means 0 or more. But anyway, so this ends up being the top level domain, or the rest of the domain. There has to be at least one level, one subdom, or one domain name, not the top level domain, and then the top level domain. So anyway, that's what we're going to use using the pattern. Okay, so that's all we got to know for this. And so let's download this, the starting files. And I'm going to pop this over into here. And I'm going to open this up. And here it is, happy birthday message creator. I'm going to extract all. Creates a new, well, this thing pops up. Extract, creates a new folder, and then it goes into the new folder. Okay, and here it is. And I'm going to use I'm going to use Notepad++ because I can have two files open at the same time. So I'm going to open with Notepad++. This is the index.html file, and this is the style sheet. Let's look at the style sheet also, just to see what's there. And what this style sheet does is this is saying that the label is going to be inline, and it's going to be 150 pixels wide, and there's going to be a margin at the bottom for div elements. Okay, so, but I don't think we have to mess with the CSS at all. But here we have what are we supposed to do? Oh, we don't have to do much for this. They give us a lot. All right. So let's put this down here, and we can put this down here. Okay, what's first? Well, let's take a look at this and see what it looks like. Go back over here, and I'm going to double click on this. So this is what it looks like so far. And we're going to finish it, I guess. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is use a regular expression for email address input to verify that the user enters what looks to be an email address. Well, I guess we can just put it in there. How do we test this? Can we test this thing at all? Okay, well, I'm going to add a submit button right now, just because I want to be able to test this thing. Okay, I guess I'll put it in a div. Is there something special about the send birthday message submit button? Well, okay, so I'm going to put it inside a div, I guess, and I'm going to have it be an input type equals submit. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to test to see if I can. So I want to be able to test to see if my thing works. And value equals, what is it supposed to say? Send birthday message. Okay, so that's my submit button. And right now I'm going to save it. I'm going to go back over here and refresh this. And I'm going to say Joe at Schmo. Joe at Schmo. Okay, it seemed to accept Joe at Schmo. Okay, So now I'm going to add this as a pattern. I'm just going to copy this. I don't want to copy this. And I'm going to put it here. I'm going to say pattern equals quote. Really? Is that all I have to do? So what happens if there's a double quote inside? Call it a regular expression must match. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So great. So I'm going to save this. And I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to refresh. And now I'm going to say Joe at Schmo. Let me do it. I wonder how it's supposed to be tested. Let me review the source. Yeah, there it is, pattern. Actually, it looks like Joe at Schmo should pass because it's just Joe at Schmo, and then this is optional, 0 or more. So I'm gonna say let's see, I'm gonna put in. I'll put in an illegal character. That's how I'll test it. So I'm gonna put in Joe. Oh, I'll just put Joe 123 and see what happens. Okay, okay, right. I wonder where that error message came from. Oh, all right. I'm gonna take this out because I want to, test it. I want to test it without this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this keyword here illegal. Okay, so I'm just going to put an X there, and now it doesn't mean anything. And so now when I go back here and refresh this, now I should be able to put Joe 123 and really? Didn't I save this? Let me do view source again, and it's pattern X. All right, I'm going to take this out. Just take it out. Save it. I know it's probably cached or something. Refresh. Delete. Refresh. All right. Son birthday message. Oh, it took it. It took a nothing. Let me go back again. Joe 123. Right. Huh. I wonder if it's because of this text. I'm wasting time, I know, but I want to get to the bottom of this. Okay. Joe 123. Okay, now it accepts it. Accepts that. And now I'm going to hit refresh again, and I'm going to say change it to, oh, no. Now I'm going to put the pattern thing in. Do I still have it in my the clipboard? I do. Okay, so now I'm going to put this pattern thing in there, but I'm going to put the type as text. Okay, because I think if I make the type email, then the browser has these restrictions. So I'm going to see what this does. Save this, and I'm going to refresh this, and I'm going to say Joe 123. That's the error message. Please match the requested format. And this is the requested format. Okay, and so I'm gonna say at Schmo. I think at Schmo will work. MOE. I don't think it needs a dot. Yes, he had accepted that. So anyway, but if for this assignment, you have to put the pattern thing in there. Still do this because that's what was there, right? Still do that because that's what was there, but doesn't look like this does much. And then, okay, what's next? All right, so we put that in there. And then we're going to put use a date input for specifying a date to send the message. So we're going to put in right here, we're going to put a input type equals date, ID equals something, name equals something. And I think that's all I got to do. Okay, and so I got to copy this because this is the name of it. Copy, and that goes right here. Paste, and this goes right here. Okay, let's save this. And we can go over here and hit refresh. Oh, not this. Go back, this. Okay, now we have a date there. And so I can click this and, that thing pops up. Tomorrow. Hey, great, cool. All right. So the next one is color. So I think that's something like input type equals color, ID equals message color, name equals message color. Copy, paste, paste. Okay, now what I'm interested in is what that comes across as. So I'm going to hit refresh, and I'm going to say, whoa, C. What is that color? Oh, it's just going to send that color. Doesn't actually change it there. All right, so I'm going to do that. Didn't change. Didn't change. No. Oh, I got to go like this. Ah, that's what I do. Okay. And I want to see what this looks like when it goes across. Oh, nice. All right. Anyway, so that's the color. And then next is a minimum and a maximum input. It's a number. Use a number. Okay. Can do that. That would be this one. Input type equals number. ID equals something. Name equals something. Minimum equals, is that right? Something, and maximum. It's like it doesn't know about these keywords. Are they really keywords? Oh, min length. No, it's min and max. Oops, yep, okay. It's min and max. Okay, there we go. I was wrong. Okay, so I used the min and the max, and it's supposed to be 0 and 10. 0, 10. And this is ID of numlinks. Copy numlinks. Save this and see what it looks like. Ah, there we go. All right, and then all right, I want to see what the I want to see what the range thing looks like. I guess it's going to be a number, huh? 0 to 50, and it is a range thing. Where's the range type? Pretty sure there was range. I'm gonna select F range. Oh, here we go. Range. Yeah, okay. So closer to the top. So it's got a slider there. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Input type equals range. ID equals something, name equals something. Oh, and then min equals something and max equals something. And so it's this, copy, paste, paste, and save this. And let's see, I want to see what it looks like when we send it over. Okay, I'm going to put it here. And it comes across as 81. Okay. All right. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to submit this and see my errors. I'm going to submit it to see my errors. And then I'm going to go through the errors and see if you can fix them. Okay, so I'm going to take this, copy it over there, submit for grading. And it got 5 out of 10. See, what did I get wrong? Or what did it mark wrong? For number 5, the input expected input has the correct value for okay, so which one is this? It's testing a min and a max. Type number. Oh, a value? Am I supposed to say a value? Let's see what this says. This is the one with the min. This is the first min max one. Oh, I'm sorry, it's this one. Default value of 0. Okay, so it looks like I did not. I'm supposed to put a default value here. Value. Somewhere I'm supposed to put value equals 0. Okay, so that's that error. All right, and it didn't give me any points for the rest of it. And this one is um, this is the one with the range, and my value of 50 is expected. Is expected as 20. Let's see, what is that now? Well, it's this one here, and I don't see where the 50 is, but maybe it's because it defaults or something. But oh, was there a I bet you there is a. Okay, well, anyway, I didn't specify either minimum or maximum for that. So that's why I didn't get those points. And that's submit button. Submit button exists. False. Okay, I think the problem here is that right? Hmm. This is supposed to be button. And this is, oh, there was no end div here. It doesn't need it, I don't know. But this actually has to be not that, but it's not going to work if I. All right, I'm just going to see what it says it's supposed to be, and it's supposed to be apparently. But I didn't think this worked. I'm going to save this and see if this works. So, okay, so I'm going to say something, and I'm going to go Joe at small. And I'm going to make this green. And then I'm going to, does this work? Oh, it does work. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, okay, learned something new already. I didn't think that this could replace a submit button, but it can. So, all right. Well, so what kind of points did I get? Let's, oh, let me see what the score is now. Let's go back up here and submit it again. See what I fixed. Oh, I got 8 out of 10. Okay, so what's I still need to fix the range for the range input, but the submit worked. All right. Anyway, so you should be able to finish this up, and hope this helps. Thanks for watching.